guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. So for today's video, I will be sharing to you all the requirements that I submit for my application to the Global Korea Scholarship Program Graduate Degree 2021. But before we continue, I would like to introduce to you this app called uTalk.
Learn languages fast with uTalk. uTalk gets results because every word you hear is in your new language and you speak, listen, and understand from the start. With free starter words in 140 plus languages, you can try it risk-free. Score 100% in the games and you can unlock an extra topic for free. uTalk's tried and trusted way to learn a new language has been developed over 25 years and is perfect for beginners. But for its wide-ranging language, is also invaluable for intermediates looking to improve their vocabulary and pronunciation. Here are the 3 reasons why you should use this app. First is learn from the locals.
어디?
네.
자동차. 계산서 주세요. 여자 화장실. 도와주세요. 도와주세요. 도와주세요.
네.
The voices used in this app is from native speakers, so you hear every word pronounced clearly. Mimic their pronunciation and compare your intonation with theirs. Second, it has useful everyday words and phrases.
오늘 며칠이에요?
그제.
모레.
금요일.
목요일.
수요일.
월요일.
Topics take around 2 to 3 hours to complete, but you can dip in for just 5 minutes at a time or longer. With 60 plus topics, that's a total of 180 hours of learning. Next reason is it keeps you motivated. You can check your scores on progress bars as you move through 5 progressively difficult games. To get full marks, you'll have to know the words as well as your own language. For you to have a full access to its feature, a subscription is needed and price ranges from $3.99 for a month, $2.50 for 6 months, and $2.08 for 12 months. But I have a good news. I will be giving you a 20% discount on every subscription you will make. Just use the code that I have in the description box below. Enjoy learning!
So don't forget to click the link below for the 20% discount if you will subscribe to the app called uTalk. Alright, so let's continue. As I have mentioned a while ago, I will be sharing to you the requirements that I prepared for my application for the Global Korea Scholarship 2021 Graduate Degree. So here it is. So if you will download the application form, you can see the application documents that you need so that you can apply for this scholarship. You don't need to fill all of them. These are all 27, but you only need, I think, 10 documents.
From what I remembered for your application for this Global Career Scholarship Program. So I'll be giving you things or the documents that I submitted for this application.
First one here is the application form. Of course, it's online. You can download it in the Study in Korea website. And a lot of people are asking if what really do we need to do? Should we print it, then write it by your hand, or should we type it and then print it? Of course, to be professional, you need to type it in the computer, all your answers in the computer, and then print it. For me, I just signed it manually, my signature, and that's what I did for the application form that is in form number 1. Okay, for the next requirement is the personal statement. Okay, take note that the personal statement should be in 1 page only. 1 page for personal statement. Okay, that's the second requirements that I prepared. Third one is the statement of purpose. So it says there it should be in maximum of 2 pages. So requirements number 4, you skip that and go directly to form number 5, which is the 2 recommendation letter. I will show you a sample of an envelope because I don't have the the letter type envelope. I will just give you a sample on what your recommender should do to sign it or to seal it. Like for example, because I don't have the letter envelope, this is the envelope where your recommender put their letter or recommendation letter. So they just need to seal it with the glue. Put the glue. So once they seal it, they need to sign it here, okay, or put their stamp here. And if they can also write at the back their signature. Okay, so that is what your recommender should do so that it can be sealed. And take note, they don't accept electronic signature. It should be handwritten signature. Because if you submit an electronic signature, well, then you will be disqualified right away, because that is a no-no for the NIAE. Yes, and for the recommendation letter, your professor can make their own free format recommendation letter, but they have to attach it to the form that the NIAED provided. They need to fill out the form that the NIAED provided with their signature and the date, and then they can attach their own recommendation letter. So again, 2 letters of recommendation. It can be from your professors in the university, it can be your college dean, the department chair, or if you want to, get a recommendation from your boss in your current job, just get 1 from your boss or from your manager and 1 from your professor, because the NIAED really wants a recommendation that can evaluate your academic performance. So I have points here that you can ask your recommender to write. First one is your academic performance. Second is your research prowess or your research capability. Third one is your leadership and volunteering attributes. Fourth one, your English proficiency skills. Fifth, the general attitudes to work and life. And the last one is why you should be considered for that program. The NIAED wants your recommender to write something to evaluate your academic performances. So you can tell that to your professor, to the one you're asking for a recommendation letter. Alright, for a quick recap, you have here the application form, your personal statement, your statement of purpose, 2 letters of recommendation, and form number 7, which is the GKS applicant agreement. You just need to check, put the date and your signature, and form 8 for your personal medical assessment. So this is just an honest evaluation of your medical state or your health. Again, type written and not handwritten. Alright, so after the medical assessment, which is in application list number 8, go to number 9, which is your bachelor's degree, and number 10, bachelor's degree transcript. Number 9 is your diploma, and number 10 is your transcript. Alright, so for this, if you cannot get another copy, do not submit your original copy because they will not be returned to you. So what you can do is you can have a CTC copy. CTC means certified true copy, notarized, apostille, and original. Okay, so those are your 4 options if you want to submit your bachelor's degree diploma. Okay, again, certified true copy, you can ask your university for this, notarized, and then apostille, or original copy for number 4. Okay, so the three are your first options if you cannot get any other copy of your degree certificate. Okay, this works for both diploma and your transcript. Yes, but to clarify everything, you need to email the university you are planning to apply. Why? Because some of the university accept notarized, some of the university accept apostille documents, but others don't accept. So you need to be clear or to clarify it to them before you process your transcript and your bachelor's degree Diploma. Alright, so after that, you go directly to number 16 and number 17. Number 16 in the application form is the applicant's proof of citizenship document. Okay, and number 17 is the applicant's parents' proof of citizenship document. For me, because my birth certificate has my parents' nationality, I just submitted my birth certificate for number 16 and number 17. I just label it number 16, my proof of citizenship, and number 17, my parents' proof of citizenship. But if your birth certificate does not provide your parents' nationality, then you can submit their marriage certificate or marriage contract and then their passport. That's it for application number 16 and number 17. So I just skipped all the documents that is not needed for my application. So let's move on. Alright, so for the application number 22, which is the certificate of valid TOPIK score, if you don't have, then just write no. But you can add some certificates that you got online for free in the additional documents, like the Coursera, any language proficiency certificate that you got for free online, then you can add it. But just put no in the application or checklist, okay? Put no, do not put yes, because they will ask where is your valid score, right? Next is for number 23, your certificate of valid English proficiency test. Anyways, 22 to 26, they are all optional. So you are not required to submit those documents. But take note that if you submit some of these, it might add points to your application. So better prepare documents that you know will help or improve your application. Okay, so 22 and 23, they are just language proficiency tests. If you don't have, then put no. But if you have certificates that you got free online, add it in your application. That is in the last part, in the latter part of the documents compilation. 24, your published books and research papers. If you have, then add it again to your application. But if you have it, if you have a research paper that is published, you can just put yes. But if you don't have, put no. And this, you can actually submit your undergraduate thesis. Just put the abstract and the signature of the panel members. In number 25, this is where you can add all those certificates that you got during your undergraduate. Though it's optional, as what I've mentioned, it can add points to your application. Just make sure that the certificates that you added here or you include in your application is just way back on your undergraduate, okay? Not during your elementary, because that's too long. It won't be relevant to your application anymore. If you got award during your undergraduate, about your thesis, any presentation that you did, internships, you can ask for certificates for your internships, any volunteer activities, you can put that in number 25 of the application for the awards and other certificates. Like for example, these are all my papers. I will just write the label here. Only one, just the paper in front. You just label the paper in front, and the rest you don't need to label. Just put awards and certificates and then put everything together on the next page. Okay, so you don't need to label every page or every awards that you got. And next and the last for your application list is the applicant's passport copy. Of course, if you have, better to get it, just photocopy. And yeah, you're done. That's it. Alright, for your awards and other certificates, photocopies are accepted. So you don't need to notarize them, you don't need to apostille, and you don't need to submit the original copy. Alright, for the labels of every documents, I just printed this, the guidelines or the list of the documents. I printed it in a sticker paper, cut it, and then label it on my document. Alright, so if you will ask how to label it, I have an example here. I just wrote this, but it should be printed and paste it here on the upper right corner. Okay, for your proof of citizenship and for your parents' proof of citizenship, if you will submit your birth certificate, this is how it should look like. Okay, you write there number 16 and number 17, and again it should be in the upper right corner of your application form. Label everything from the first application form until your passport copy. On the last part of your application documents, label everything. Again, printed and not handwritten. All right, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I know it's quite confusing. I don't know if I explained it clearly to everybody, but if you have any questions about the requirements, comment it down below, and do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And I just want to take this opportunity to everyone who subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, and we reached 1,000 subscribers already. Thank you so much everybody for your support, for your love, for watching my videos. It really makes me happy, and I'm very thankful for everyone who subscribed to my channel and who are still watching to this channel. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you all on my next video. Bye!